giving billions of dollars to mental health and the homeless population. A lot of them don't want to take the programs. A lot of them don't want to get the help that is necessary. You can't give them a choice. Either you take the resources that we're going to give you, or you decide that you're going to be locked up in jail. That's the way it has to be now.
So let me play it again. Hold on.
They have given billions of dollars to mental health and the homeless population. A lot of them don't want to take the programs. A lot of them don't want to get the help that is necessary. You can't give them a choice. Either you take the resources that we're going to give you, or you decide that you're going to be locked up in jail. That's the way it has to be now.
You're either going to take you're talking about billions of dollars. You know, where's that money actually going? And either take the money or you're going to go to jail. So, but that makes it sound like, you know, you've got people out here giving homeless people money or something. Like I don't really see that very much. You got people that has done places that have done the housing first initiative, and the data shows that works. You know, the numbers. You know, regardless of what he's saying, though, you know, there's gonna be some margins of people who aren't fitting in that stuff. So it's like, just lock them up.
Or involuntary lethal injection. Or something. Just kill them. Or injection. Or something. Just kill them.
Yeah, Brian, why?
Or you decide that you're going to be locked up in jail. That's the way it has to be now.
Or involuntary lethal injection. Or something. Just kill them.
Voluntary
Brian, why did
lethal
it have
injection.
to get to this point?
Right.
Comfortable saying that. It's you know, they've dehumanized these people so much. They so commonly dehumanize people. So, you know, there's a lot of people that are homeless and they don't look homeless or whatever. Like the projection, the prejudice, or the predetermined idea of what a homeless person is, you know, is not somebody who's sleeping in a car. Is not somebody that works at Target or Walmart and then goes to a tent. You know, it's not the person who's in hotels and motels all the time. You know, it's not the person that's crashing on the neighbor's couch or their friend's couch. You know, so that's how they're able to dehumanize people. You know, it's the crazy guy that's asking for change on the corner, or you know, trying to clean your windshield or whatever. You know, the person who's sleeping outside in front of the store, you know, during the day when you're trying to go to Walgreens or something. And, you know, I honestly, I don't know, because these people are so detached from reality. I have no idea what the hell they see or the way that they think or what the hell. Because you can get on TV and be comfortable saying you can do a lethal injection for homeless people is something I can't imagine. I can't imagine being comfortable saying that. Like, saying that at your home and with your friends and family is one thing, but on TV, like, we're at a dangerous stage where you got somebody on TV to feel comfortable enough to say this. Let me play it one more time.
Billions of dollars to mental health and the homeless population. A lot of them don't.
And billions of dollars to mental health, I don't see that at all. Like, and then you're lumping them together, you know. And every time, like you know, the school shootings, we had school shooting the same day that SK was assassinated. And every time, you know, guns don't kill people, people kill people. You know, and we need to invest in mental health. And it's like, where is the money that's backing up what you're saying? You know, where do they have like mental health opportunities for people in school? You know, do they have trained professionals, on site at the schools to give children, teenagers, students, sessions, or connect them to doctors to get medications or whatever is needed. What about the programs to give the teenagers stuff to do, after school programs type of stuff? They don't want to invest in this stuff. And then, you got crime, you got homelessness, and your answer to that is to just euthanize them. That's crazy. Talking about billions of dollars for mental health and homeless. Where is that money, bro? Is that actually true? I don't see it.
Want to take the programs. A lot of them don't want to get the help that is necessary. You can't give them a choice.
A lot of them don't want to take the help that's necessary. What about the ones that do?
Either you take the resources that we're going to give you, or you decide that you're going to be locked up in jail. That's the way it has to be now.
Or involuntary lethal injection or something. Just kill them.
Yeah, Brian, why did it have to get to this point?
Right. I would say this: we're not
The
voting
prison
for the right
industrial
people.
complex is, that's a problem, and that's you don't want to solve your problems, then you monetize them. You find a way to monetize your problems. It's going to be crime. It's going to be immigrants. It's going to be homeless people. So you monetize it. You find a way to monetize it, and sending them through the prison system is a way to monetize it. Doesn't fix the problem. And then people, the regular folks, they don't have to look at them. So they're like, well, we don't see it. So we like that. It's better. We know the problem wasn't solved, but we don't have to look at them. Anyways, y'all, I don't know how much more I'm gonna do. Let's see.
The war marked a change in policy towards the mentally sick and handicapped. Hitler himself signed the secret order to start putting them to death.
Why should we spend money for a fool, for a hopeless, ill person?
A lot of them don't want to take the programs. A lot of them don't want to get the help that is necessary. You can't give them a choice. Either you take the resources that we're going to give you, or you decide that you're going to be locked up in jail. That's the way it has to be now.
Or involuntary lethal injection or something. Just kill them.
Yeah, Brian.
In December
1931, my mother had been sent to the clinic for nervous diseases in Frankfurt am Main because of depression and anxiety about her husband.
Marie Rau's mother was eventually diagnosed as an incurable schizophrenic. Without her family's knowledge, she was brought to the Hadamar Psychiatric Clinic, which became a center for killing the mentally disabled. They were led to the cellar and killed with carbon monoxide gas, up to 60 at a time. Over 10,000 in Hadamar alone. Next door was a crude operating slab where brains and organs were removed for scientific research. The Raus were told their mother had died of complications from warts on her lip. They only learned the truth years later.
The fact that these people were murdered is a disgrace for our whole society.
Some Germans dared to protest publicly against the euthanasia. The gassing was stopped. But killing by injection and starvation continued secretly.
We feel so compassionate because you see the mental health crisis happening.
Exactly.
But it's not our job. We shouldn't have to live in fear while they figure out what's going on right there.
Right.
Put them in a mental institution, put them in a jail, and you guys figure it out.
Or involuntary lethal injection or something. Just kill them.
Yeah, Brian.
Or involuntary lethal injection or something. Just kill them.
Yeah,
Billions of dollars to mental health and the homeless population.
In Germany, The start of the war marked a change in policy towards the mentally sick and handicapped. Hitler himself signed the secret.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it's a blight on the whole society. You know, there was a time where they did have more, a little more than, well, they had mental health facilities and there was a lot of people there, and they just released them. Funding ran out and they just let them out. They're downtown right now. This happened some years ago in my city. It's our society, man. We got to do better.